Hey guys, welcome back. We are on the road again, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Today we are checking out one of the worst reviewed burger restaurants in my city, Auckland, Aotearoa, New Zealand. So I've been checking out some reviews over the last couple of days to try and figure out which restaurant is one of the worst in Auckland, and one name kept cropping up across both Google Maps and Google review, sorry. And that place is Murder Burger. So I don't know if any of you guys have been to Murder Burger yet. I personally have not been there. But before we head inside, let's have a quick look at those reviews to see what people are talking about.
So we've done a little bit of digging, and we've found across both Google reviews and Yelp a pretty common contender for one of the lowest rated burger restaurants in Auckland, and that is Murder Burger. Now, this has a rating on Yelp of 2.4 out of 5, but this has only got 5 reviews, so we did want to back that up with some more reviews to ensure that we're giving them a fair shot. So we've jumped onto Google Maps and we've had now a look at some of the reviews, and let's get into them. Alright, so we have 2 Murder Burger restaurants in Auckland. There used to be 3, now it is only 2. So this first review was from Amber Johns, and this was 2 months ago, so it was a relatively recent review. 1 star. If I could give this place a no-star rating, it would be well deserved. Food was subpar for the price, but overall the customer service was absolutely disgusting. The lady was rude with an extremely sour attitude towards us when we asked for items to be taken out of the burger. Asked for a burger with no aioli, tomato or relish, and instead just have tomato sauce. And they literally drowned the burger in tomato sauce to the point where it became inedible. Also charged us $1 on top of the already $20 cost of the combo. I almost jumped out of my skin. They then proceeded to speak a foreign language in front of us, which I feel they were complaining about our request as we were waiting to pay, which I thought was very rude. I will never go here again, nor will I ever recommend this place to anyone else. Absolutely disgraceful customer service. So Amber Johns does seem like she's had a poor experience. This is the Murder Burger Dominion Road location. Let's check out another review. Okay, so this is from Bonnie Holtham 2 months ago as well, a 1-star review. Me and my partner came in on the 28th of December around 1:30 p.m. The food arrived relatively quickly. I noticed there was mold on my cheese on my burger, so we asked for a refund for the entire meal as we would not be eating it. The lady at the front tried to convince us it was gluten-free cheese, had no change in the register for a refund, so my partner had to get the change from an ATM. She tried twice to give us the wrong amount and was overall very rude, confrontational, and had a major attitude. An unfortunate experience for the first time we dined at this location, and hopefully the business will ensure things like this don't happen again in the future. And if we have a look here at the photo, it does look like there may be mold. It's hard to tell. Alright, so not so great for our first 2 reviews. Let's have a look at... Okay, here's a positive one. Love this 2 weeks ago. It's 5 stars. Love the service and the food is absolutely amazing. Would always prefer going to Murder Burger. When I visited a few months ago, the lady staff there was really rude and disrespectful, but ever since they've changed their staff and everything's become better. The atmosphere is very relaxing and refreshing. The staff is very friendly, polite. The food is great and delicious. So not everyone has had a bad experience, although this Rafia has had a bad experience in the past. So
All right, guys, look, I'm pretty excited to get stuck in here. We're going to go and see, is Murder Burger as bad as people have been saying in those reviews? There's nothing left to do except get out of the car, head inside, and see what we're dealing with, shall we? Thanks. Can I grab I just have the cheeseburger grande, please, and I'll have some of the chicken tenders as well, please. Crumb? Yeah, please. That's it. Thanks. Take away, please. Cheers, mate. Alright guys, we are back from our little trip into Murder Burger. The Dominion Road location is the one we decided to go with. First impressions, it was a bit rough in there, not gonna lie. The overall decor and design is definitely quite dated. It felt quite sort of 2010 look and feel. The actual equipment and the kitchen area itself just looked a little bit old. But we're not going to mark them down on that, hopefully, too much today. The customer service wise, it was pretty average, not going to lie. As soon as I got in there, the guy did come out from behind the kitchen area, but was pretty much non-talkative, didn't greet me. When I placed my order, he was, you know, pretty much didn't say anything. But yeah, just got a bit of a cold vibe overall from the atmosphere and the staff. But anyway, nothing left to do except get the tray out of the oven and have a look, shall we? Murder Burger, we went with their classic cheese, give them a good go. We went with what should be their sort of mainstay burger. Let's have a quick look under the lid and see what we're dealing with. The cheese looks like it's pretty well melted. It's got what looks like some sort of mayo in the cheese as well. Cheese looks like it's kind of American style. Underneath we got the wispiest little bit of tomato. Just a single sort of end piece of the tomato and some lettuce. And then we went with the chicken tenders, which there are in there 4 of them for $8.90. It's a little bit on the pricier. Is there even 4 in there? There is 4, but they are quite small. So overall, the price of this total two item meal was $21.80, which for the amount of food we have here is probably a little bit on the steeper side of things. But all right guys, nothing left to do except to get stuck in. First up, we'll go with these interesting looking chicken tenders. It looks like they've been breaded. Some of the breading is cooked better than others, maybe. It's kind of got like couple of colors going on. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy in here. Cheers everyone. All right. Not too bad actually. The chicken is cooked, which was one of my fears, I guess. So the chicken's cooked. It's cooked pretty well. The chicken's a little dry. It's quite sort of standard breast meat tasting. Sweet chili sauce on the side, so I've been dipping it into that to add a little bit more flavor. But really, outside of the sweet chili sauce, there's essentially nothing in it from a flavor perspective. Yeah, trying it without the sauce, it's completely dead. Completely dead, devoid of flavor. Not even salt. It doesn't even taste that salt. It just tasted like panko breadcrumb, and that's it. Sort of plain chicken breast. So you definitely need that sauce to give it any semblance of flavor. We'll go for another piece. We'll try another piece, give it another chance. Completely forgettable. Nothing going on at all. And you know, I guess that is a side. And you know, it obviously isn't a chicken place. There's a million other chicken places you would go, but you can do better than that for sure. It's time to move on now. We're going to have a look at our burger. Of course, this is Murder Burger, so they should be providing the goods on the... We didn't go with any fries today, just the burger. I'm not really feeling fries today, so I'm just having a look at this burger. It looks like the patty is quite thick. It does fill out the burger pretty well. All right, guys, nothing left to do except get stuck in. Cheers, everyone. Kind of weird. It's sort of pulled apart quite a bit. After taking that bite, a lot of the inside of the beef has been pulled out with it. Let's take another bite on this side. The patty's strange. It doesn't taste that fresh, but it's been seasoned with like some I don't know what that's been seasoned with, but it's like a taste I've never had before. I don't know if that's even just the grill flavor coming through in the burger or something. The cheese sauce and whatever that other white sauce is on top is just no bueno. It's not hitting the mark at all. The American cheese is just not good quality. Can't put my finger on what that weird ass flavor is. Yeah. Look, guys, not gonna lie, it's pretty disappointing. I don't particularly want to finish it. And there's so many different burger spots out there to choose from in this great city. We're definitely spoiled for choice here. There's loads of local spots as well. Feels like this has just been left behind. The quality of the ingredients is just not there. The beef just doesn't taste that fresh. I don't know what it is. It's almost been frozen and then defrosted, which in itself is not necessarily a bad thing, but I just don't know why it tastes kind of a little bit funny. And then just, yeah, not getting any tomato. Of course, there's a tiny little slither of tomato in there. Yeah, the beef patty's actually kind of falling apart here. If I show you, it's something to do possibly with the binder inside that burger or whatever they've done to kind of potentially put it together. So guys, that's going to do it from me today and our visit to Murder Burger on Dominion Road. Like, not gonna lie, it was a bit of a disappointment. For price, not particularly great value. I think, as I said, it was $21.80. So for 2 items, it was, yeah, certainly in that sort of premium plus range. So you're expecting a pretty good offer in terms of the quality and that sort of thing. The chicken tenders were really tasted like nothing. They were really plain with the sweet chili sauce. Yeah, all good, but ultimately pretty forgettable. The burger was, yeah, just pretty strange. I couldn't put my finger on what the flavor was. It may well have just been the grill. The flavor combinations weren't that great. The American cheese was pretty cheap tasting. The burger itself, the patty, was just, yeah, either not particularly fresh or, yeah, just seasoned with some spices that just don't work in a burger. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but didn't work for me at all today. With that in mind, I'm going to give Murder Burger Dominion Road location a yeah, nah. Today, it wasn't for me. I don't think it's particularly good value for money. Maybe you guys will have a better experience, but as for me, it's a yeah, nah. Avoid this place. And yeah, so look, that's going to do it for me today, guys. All the best, and we'll see you in the next one.